Hello everyone, and welcome again to Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. We are going to continue our experience with this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I heard that it was pretty cool, but I didn't expect it to be that cool. I think it's amazing the way that they developed the game, so you can feel the fear of our character. It's as I said, I think it's pretty awesome. I'm having a great time, and let's continue the game. It's the first time I continue the game after well, exiting it. So let's see if it continues in the same place we left it last video for you. And so far,
It's already disappeared. Nothing. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going?
okay, the light disappeared. Is that is different from last night? We are under the bridge. The movement is different. The way she moves, you can feel like she's in pain. Okay, I was exploring. Well, so far you know me already, so you know I love to explore. The light was like here, so... Ah, there it is. He's dancing.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dylan. Go towards it. Quick. Go. Run. Come on. Before he disappears. Go. 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 Ow.
Really, they make you feel all the pain and the fear of the character, and the movements are so well done. Come on, Senua. You can do it.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father Zinbal made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
You can do it. Your body is falling apart. You're strong and getting stronger. Come, where are you going? There's nothing to follow. Dylan's disappeared. It was a trick. You've got an illusion. It's not a deception. He's going to appear again as a sign. Where's he gone? He's got something to tell you. Where's Dylan? He goes away again. Keep going up the steps. You can do it. Come on. You're getting stronger. You're getting stronger.
Okay, there's no sight of more runes. Tell us the story. Oh, there's the light. You see him? Okay. I'm going. I'm coming. There he is. Oh, there's something. There's something here. Ah, her mother. Nice. See, this is the rewards for exploring.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Okay. Ay, sorry about that. With all this wet place, I'm getting cold. It's pretty linear, the game, but it doesn't feel bad like other games that are too linear. I mean, it's not like not having an open world is bad. Rest a bit, Shimon. Okay, continue. Take your breath. I see him.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
It's going to that kind of tree.
To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Where is he?
Under the tree.
Where is he? He's there, under the tree. You can see him. There he is. Come on, you have to keep Dillian going. You keep going.
Oh, at one of the rooms here.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Okay, we have a door. It can be opened. There's a door up there. I'm going to go. We got a path on the right side. Well, you are seeing me saying, see, there's a door there, and we have this path from here. I'm going to try and open it first before going to Dillion. Something with the tree. But I cannot interact. No, we have nothing to do here yet. So we have to go to the tree first. Okay. Nice to check it out anyways, right? Don't worry. I got you back. See, that's the path I told you it was from down. I think it would be quicker than going down the ladder. And as you have seen, there is kind of reward for exploring, like that story about her mother that we found in that kind of cave. Well, you can see there's no water moving. I think it's one of the things that must be polished in some of the new generation games, right? I kinda miss of a game that you feel the footprints in the mud. There is another rune. As you can see, that's the way they reward our
death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happened.
She's his wife. What happens? Tell me! Tell me what happens! The she-wolf becomes Sigmund's wife. I don't know about the Nordic mythology, to be honest. I'm not pretty aware of that kind of mythology.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Another rune.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. But you really want to believe it's real. It's a trick.
What's going on?
Where are you going?
What?
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew. And dance with it. Just like he does.
What? It's like a symbol of hope. Or what? Is Dillian?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were.
It gave me
That
shivers.
there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here,
No.
and all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Whoa!
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is it not real? Is he there?
Okay, there's another room here.
Dillian, nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree.
Oh no, it's not a room. What? What's that?
To tell you. He's waiting for you by the tree.
Maybe that's the next trial, or... Oh, there's the room. But can you see? This is like shrines or something like that. We will have to interact with them at some point. I'm pretty sure about that. What's...
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Senua. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
See, like another shrine? I think we will have to come back to this. Oh, look, another rune.
As Sigmund and Senua are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Okay, so down there is another. That's the cave of the by the tree. Okay, that's the other. I was thinking that maybe we might find another face of her mother, so we can. You can see how their pillars, her integrity pillars, are her mother and Dillion. We'll have to go back. I don't know. Let's see what trial awaits us. The Tree of the Dead.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the shard? Find it.
Okay, so each one of those is one trial. One new trial we will have to endure. Oh, I'm going for this one.
Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But but the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
The dead in the air. You can feel dead. Do this. Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe yet. Why would he
I'm going
do
to open that room.
bring you here? Death never did. Never risk her life.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Okay, I'm going to stop here. It's been quite a journey, right? I'm enjoying it a lot, and but it's very intense. I think it's very intense game. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below if you have any tip, any suggestion, anything any thought you want to share with me. It's always more than welcome. So far, I'm going to leave you with this end screen where you have my social media, the playlist, the complete playlist for this game. And remember that in the description you have a link to purchase the game in better price than in Steam. So thanks a lot for watching, and see you, of course, if you want, in the next video. Bye bye.